What's going on, everyone? It's Alex Goddard back again, and I'm here with my Football Premier League catch-up show where I'm going to be recapping on all of the Premier League action that happened during this week. This has been week 27 of the Premier League season 2017/2018, and we've had possibly an alright week of Premier League games. Some good games, some bad games, and there's been one game in particular that's really pissed me off. You possibly know what I'm talking about. I'm going to talk about it later, but I don't even want to do this video today, but I feel like I must to because I want to continue this Premier League catch-up show. Don't want to miss out any weeks at all, and also don't want to let the subscribers down if they are enjoying this series of Premier League catch-up shows. Anyway, let's start off with the positives from this weekend. Spurs got a really crucial 3 points against their rivals Arsenal in a big, massive North London derby. Possibly this game has been my favourite match out of the entire week. Although it was a tight game between these two sides, Harry Kane is definitely proven to be Spurs' best player and possibly the only player that's Arsenal are really, really afraid of. Thing is, Harry Kane is on a roll right now. No matter what he scored last week with his 100th Premier League goal, he's now scoring so many goals right now. Although he's just scored 100 Premier League goals, he's now scoring again, and he scored the important only goal during this match to give Spurs the crucial 3 points against Arsenal. Also, there were some other 3 o'clock matches, such as Everton got 3 past against Crystal Palace, and then Crystal Palace also got 1 back as well to give Everton the crucial 3 points. Swansea got a really good result against Burnley. Now, I have to say that Burnley, they've been lacking in form lately. 10 games without a win. I feel like that Burnley needs to get back into the swing of things, because right now I can see them drawing and losing a lot of their games, but there was a point where in the season where they had a really great run of games where they won every single game. But my word, sorry guys, I'm coming down with something, jeez. I think it's just possibly the build-up of, anger and rage that I've had throughout this weekend of Premier League games. Not only that, I thought Watford had a really poor game against West Ham. West Ham getting the 3 points against them, scoring 2 goals, 1 from Hernandez and then 1 from Marko Naukovic. And then there was a game against Stoke and Brighton, which I thought was a very boring game, but at least it's 1-1 apiece for both teams. Then Manchester City got 5 goals against Leicester. Leicester only got 1 goal from Jamie Vardy. Now I have to say that without Mahrez in the team with Leicester, Leicester have no, depth of courage to really go at teams and really punish teams. Because right now, Leicester is a team that really need that magical spark from Riyad Mahrez. Because right now, Mahrez is trying to be like, that one player who tries to go to a different club, but then all of a sudden he comes back to his original club, and now the players, they aren't really passing to him, they're not really friends with him anymore, but they are teammates though, so they have to, be friends with Riyad Mahrez all the time. But I just feel like that Mahrez, for the time that he has been out of shape lately, and just the thing is, when Riyad Mahrez isn't in the squad, Leicester can't win games, and that's been the real bad thing for Leicester during this couple of weeks, because they've been struggling to get wins, and I think it's because of Riyad Mahrez not being in the squad, doing his thing like he always does. The thing is, without Riyad Mahrez being at Leicester, Leicester would have not won the title back in the 2015/2016 season. To be fair, without Riyad Mahrez, they would have never won the title. Riyad Mahrez is such a crucial player at Leicester, and I feel like that when he's been given a transfer request over to another team, but then got rejected, he's now sulking and just, he needs to get back in form again. Because if he wants to go to another club and play for a bigger club, he needs to start playing again. in order for other clubs to attract attention and bid offers for Riyad Mahrez. So I think that's what he needs to do. I think he just needs to continue what he's currently doing right now, and I feel like that if it's important for him to get a transfer request, I think it's really important that he just keeps on playing the way he is right now, and hopefully teams will, you know, look at him and think, right, we need to sign him. So, all in good time, Riyad Mahrez. Also, I thought Huddersfield had a really good game against Bournemouth. I know Bournemouth, they've been in really good form lately, but against Huddersfield, I felt that Bournemouth felt that it was a big of a challenge to get something against Huddersfield. But Huddersfield really needed a win against Bournemouth because it was a game which many other games like this, Huddersfield try and win against these games, but in all fairness, it all comes down to the real goodness and real passion throughout this team. And I think Huddersfield really deserved the 3 points in the end. And of course, you had Liverpool versus Southampton, which I thought that it was a pretty easy victory for Liverpool. Like, I know that Liverpool likes to sign a lot of players from Southampton, like you had Sadio Mane from Southampton going to Liverpool, and then the same thing with Virgil van Dijk as well. So it's a pretty easy, comfortable victory for Liverpool to get the 3 points, and now they are chasing us in the title race for second place. Yeah. And also for Chelsea, had a really good game, and now they're back in form again, and I feel like that West Brom, again, they need to put, you know, some real effort and decency into their games to really give them a chance to stay in the Premier League. But Chelsea, I felt like that they were really good, solid overall throughout the game. Hazard with 2 goals. The thing is, if Chelsea lost against West Brom, then I would have a feeling that Antonio Conte would have been sacked from Chelsea. But the thing is, I don't think Chelsea would sack Antonio Conte, because the thing is, if they imagine if West Brom did win and Chelsea lost, imagine if they did sack him, then the next manager who comes into Chelsea, they've got to play to Barcelona at home, they've got to play against Manchester United and Manchester City away, and then they've got to face Barcelona away again. So, whoever's going to be replacing Antonio Conte at Chelsea, if West Brom did win against Chelsea, then Chelsea could be in a rocky ride. I mean, they could lose a lot of points from both Manchester United and Manchester City, but also get knocked out of the Champions League against Barcelona. So, I think it's very important for Antonio Conte just to stay at Chelsea. And if Antonio Conte does lose against Barcelona, Manchester United, Manchester City and Barcelona in the second leg, then you can officially sack Antonio Conte. Because the thing is, I don't think it's fair for a manager to come in and then be tested by teams like against Barcelona, and then you've got teams like Manchester United and City. Again, I think I'm having a migraine right now. But anyway, let's move on to the thing that I really want to talk about, and the thing that just prevents me from having enough energy to really speak about my team. Gosh, I don't even want to do this video, but to be fair, I really need to get this video out because I don't want to let the subscribers down, but also I don't want to miss out a single week from this Premier League season. Now, by the time this video goes out, there won't be any more Premier League football until the 26th of February when more Premier League games come back, because during then there's the Champions League first leg, but also there's the FA Cup 5th round as well, so there's quite a lot of competitions during then, and the returning of the Premier League season at the end of late February. But I really don't want to speak about this match today. Manchester United lost 1-0 to Newcastle United. Are you absolutely taking the piss right now? I don't want to go into too much detail about this match because right now, that wasn't a loss. That was a fucking joke. A joke of a game. I could forgive Manchester United to lose against Spurs because they were a top team, and of course it was during midweek. I could forgive that. But losing against Newcastle 1-0, that has no excuses. No fucking excuses. I can't believe that we are actually giving Newcastle a chance during this Premier League season. They've not won a home game for ages, and we've just given them a home win just like that as a present. Unfucking believable. I would honestly think that Newcastle would get relegated this season, but we are actually giving them a chance to stay in the Premier League. How are we giving them so many chances, chance after chance after chance, to score like at least 5 against us? We could not even score 1 against them. I mean, to be fair, their goalkeeper had their first debut match against us, and he was man of the match. Honestly, when Newcastle had their keeper saving all of the shots that we had very little chances in this game. I mean, Sanchez had a really good shot. How did he miss that? Martial had a really good game. Don't know how he missed that shot. But, oh my gosh. The thing is, the one thing I'm absolutely pissed off right now is that Chris Smalling, oh my word, I want him to go. Please go, Chris Smalling. He didn't win a single tackle in this match. Not only that, Paul Pogba was like, what position am I supposed to be at? Like, wait, what's going on there? Oh, of course we're playing football. I'm like the £1 million player. Like, he didn't know a fucking clue what was going on in this match. He was out of position. He didn't know how to pass. Oh my gosh. To be fair, I think Paul Pogba, he has games where he completely switches off and thinks about something completely else. Possibly a new hairstyle, possibly maybe a new dance move or something. I don't know what's going through his mind right now, but my word, Paul Pogba was poor in this game, and I thought all of the players are to blame for this match. But Chris Smalling, I want him to go. I really want him to go because he did not win a single tackle and he gave away the free kick that led to the goal. To be fair, we made Newcastle look like fucking Barcelona. And we were like, how are we going to stop them? Could not even get a single chance. We were giving the ball away far too easily. And our defence was shocking. The midfield needs to be tighter. That's the one thing that we definitely needed in January. We needed a better midfielder. Because right now, Paul Pogba, he's like looking around thinking, am I supposed to be doing something? Am I supposed to be playing? Like, he doesn't have a fucking clue what's going on. Oh. I do apologise about the swearing, but when you lose to a team who are more likely to be relegated this season, and you've given them a chance to at least stay up in the Premier League, this is why we don't take our chances, and that's why, to be fair, we've just had a bad day at the office. But I have to say that Newcastle were good. They were absolutely brilliant against us, and I have to say that if anyone is friends with the true Geordie, make sure you tag them from this match, because as a Newcastle fan himself, winning against Manchester United would be an honest dream for him, and he should be absolutely ecstatic right now because Newcastle won against Manchester United in possibly the best way possible, and this could prove a really big difference for Rafa Benitez's Newcastle United side during this season. If they get crucial wins during big massive teams, then I have a feeling that Newcastle United are more likely going to survive this season, and it could be all because of this match in particular. If we won against Newcastle, then Newcastle more likely could have been relegated this season. But we've just given them a chance to stay in the Premier League. To be fair, I need to stop. I need to absolutely stop ranting. Because right now, I thought United were poor right from the start. We couldn't get anything creative going. To be fair, where the hell was Luke Shaw? Don't know where he went to. To be fair, I really want him to stay in Manchester United. I think he's getting a new contract signed, but where is he on the pitch? I know Ashley Young is a good defender, but Luke Shaw over Ashley Young, I would have Luke Shaw any day. Ashley Young, no. To be fair, he's alright as a winger, but as a defender, no way. Valencia was poor. I thought Pogba was just, oh gosh, don't want to talk about him anymore. I thought Matic was poor, Jones was poor. I thought even Sanchez was alright at times. Martial didn't do anything. Lukaku didn't do anything as well. Oh, I hope that we don't lose to fucking Huddersfield during the FA Cup. To be fair, here's the thing. If we can't beat fucking Newcastle United, how are we going to beat Seville in the Champions League? To be fair, United, they need to get their game together so badly. I hope things change really, really quickly for Manchester United. But anyway, that's it for this video, guys. I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm just going to end this video right here. But anyway, thank you so much for watching for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please smash the like button, as remember to please subscribe to this channel for more amazing videos. I do apologise about the swearing in this video, but my word, when you have a team that lose to flipping Newcastle United, then it becomes personal, and I do build up a lot of rage when it comes to my team Manchester United losing to Newcastle United. Anyway, there's not going to be any more Premier League catch-up shows from now until the 27th or the 28th of February, because there's going to be Champions League football, and then there's the FA Cup 5th round. But during that time, I'll be doing more Doctor Who videos. I'm possibly going to be seeing the new Maze Runner, the Death Cure. Possibly going to get my London vlog soon as possible, So hopefully within that time, I'm going to have a lot more Doctor Who videos out. My vlog from London, and of course, maybe a film review during that time. But we'll see. Well, anyway, thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you all next time in the next video. Until then, guys, see you later.